Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This the second stream that ended up like that, like where they cut me off. Um, everybody, welcome back. Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on. All I gotta do is just keep pushing through. One thing I could say, I appreciate the support, and the one thing I could say, I'm progressing. Um, I need to get back on my clips. This is part two of tonight's stream. I don't know what happened. They keep Xing me out. So let's just turn up even. Let's just take it to a whole nother level. Like they want to keep cutting me off. I feel like I just gotta go even harder with it. But cut the chase. I wasn't feeling the news with the Rock Nation, the Russell situation. I wasn't feeling that. Now this is something else I'm kind of not feeling because I didn't see this topic actually happen on the podcast and actually people go back and forth with different songs, different song topics about Lil Wayne with the same topic, and I don't believe he's true with this statement. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it so y'all can see what he said. Let's see what he talking about.
I bet. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of
shout out to Wayne though, man.
Of ranting and rambling. And the reason why I'm going to be doing ranting and rambling is this. I hated the Carter 6 like everybody else, but nobody's not going to sit here and down Lil Wayne and talk upon Lil Wayne as if what he did or his contribution to hip hop doesn't matter, or if it's minuscule just because of revisionist times or acting like history don't matter. Before we get started though, hit them subs, them likes, and run up that hype. If you want to help me build out this channel, the hype button literally pushes this video into the algorithm so more people can see it and we can keep growing, because y'all know I'm trying to get to that 100K. All right, bet. Lil Russell, while he's been an independent artist, an independent act, a polarizing figure in that regard, because Lil Russell speaks on any and everything regarding the business of independence versus signing with the majors. He's been pro-independent, and I think that that's very dope. The thing about all of this independent conversation that goes all around is that Lil Russell does give a lot of insight into how he's made it happen or how he's made it work, but a lot of people don't understand that, so they think that, oh man, I'm keeping everything I got. 100% of zero is still zero. Listen up. We're going to keep this straight to the point. Freecash.com is doing its thing. Have you joined yet? Possibly not, because you're still worried about all of these different things. Yo, Wayne, no, it's a scam. Cash.com is a.com. You acting as now music and you do it few and far between, or you do it on the weekends, or you do it as a hobby, but you really call yourself an artist and you really want to make something out of it, you're not going to get shit out of it. So all that independent shit, also keep in mind that everything you want to do, if you want to compete with the same artist that you say that you're better than, you got to put up your own money and you got to put it in the right spaces. All right, cool. We got that out the way. Lil Russell is doing a podcast, and while he's on this podcast, he talks about Lil Wayne. Now, like I said, I'm going to be doing some ranting and rambling today, and it's due to the disrespect that Lil Wayne gets, but let's watch this clip, and then after that, we'll come back to it, and we'll talk about my ranting and my rambling and all that other shit. Cool.
That's $200.
You mean 2,000 Totino's pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls are 10 per.
Yeah, I think the disrespect Wayne gets is deserved sometimes because he be doing some wild shit, but he's a legacy act. So a lot of times you're not supposed to expect nothing from legacy act.
Journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I start listening to everything. Like I start maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And
I think that's what his argument was.
You know, like as someone who like grew up in these communities, right, and grew up with homies who I seen want to be bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this end.
It's like Georgia Bush.
And
Right.
that do bother me. Man, Tie My Hands.
That's
One
what
of
I
the
was gonna
greatest
say.
records
Tie
that-
My Hands
right?
is the only one I
And
can
that
think
and,
of.
and that's the thing. It's like if I hug you once, but I slap the shit out you 1,000 times, you know, your affinity for me is going. You're probably gonna remember me for this. And a lot of people don't. You know, as I mature, a lot of my old favorite artists, I'm now like, damn.
Yeah.
Like I love you because I learned how to rap to you, but when you look at the contribution, it's like, man.
Shouts out to LaRussell. But LaRussell has not done nearly enough in all the years that he's been doing what he's been doing to critique Lil Wayne's career in the regard of him not talking about shit. I think that when it comes to hip hop, people get like lost in this world of substance and how you gotta have this real shit that just it sticks to your ribs and it's soul food and all that other cool shit, whatever, and forget the fact about entertainment. Lil Wayne has been doing this shit since 96, 97. You feel me? He's been on tons of classic albums. It's debatable if you think he has classic albums or not. I would call the Carter 2 an absolute classic. I think that the Carter series 1 through 4, round 5 and 6.
Now, you're right with that. Because that's where I'm like, as a fan, as a Wayne fan, I'm like, this nigga really started talking about his real life things going on. Like even Carter 1 was kind of like you see him. Carter 1, he was gearing up for that. Carter 1 is kind of crazy. If y'all go back and listen to Carter 1 is so stupid crazy. You feel me? Now Carter 2 is a classic. Like Carter 2 a classic to me too. Like I know Carter 3 is a classic, but Carter 2 is a classic out of the Carters. 100%.
6 is 3 is shaky. But I'm not gonna allow, and it's not him, but I'm just saying, I'm not just LaRussell, but for people to act as if because we in 2026 and a nigga done showed us who he is as a person, and we might not agree with who he is or what he represented when he pulled the red flag out of his pocket and he said a bunch of dumb shit in interviews, as if the music that he's made, as if his contribution to hip hop does not matter. I would be sitting here all day to try to go through every single song that Wayne has ever done to find something that general population cares about as to what is equal substance or not. F the world off of his first album when he was still a teenager. That means something, but it may not. I mean, let's look up how old Russell is. Let's look that up real quick, y'all, because I don't know how old he is.
He around my age, so he like 30. He between 30 and 33.
LaRussell's 31 years old. He was born in 1994. So when 400 Degrees came out, right, by Juvenile, and you know, Guerrilla Warfare and Chopper City in the Ghetto and all them big timers albums, that didn't really mean nothing to him because he probably wasn't even in the first grade at this point. Right? Cool, bet. Maybe first or second grade. He's basing this conversation off of, you know, when Wayne became best rapper alive.
And truth be told, them records, four records or more was made to have substance in them in that era of Wayne because they wanted Wayne to appear older. So he was talking about real life shit that a typical 15, 16-year-old wouldn't even talk about.
And he was doing all the blood shit and all of that cool. But Wayne, I just hate this. I hate where we at right now. I hate where we at right now. Because how could a person like Wayne, now let's not get it twisted. Young Money has aged like milk. We ain't gonna lie. Young Money, you know, at one point in time, they seemed like the most dominant force. And in their latter years, you got everything Drake's going through in the past few. You got everything Nicki's going through in the past few. And you got Wayne. And, you know, people want to hold him to, y'all didn't let me perform at the Super Bowl and it broke my heart. As if he says that and that erases everything he's ever done. My thing is this. There's tons of songs that ain't about shit. That is just good music. That's just fun music. Music is not all meant to be this thing where you just, I gotta turn it on and all the time I gotta be on some serious note about life and the struggles and all that other shit. Like, come on, yo, come on. Now I seen people talking about, you know, LaRussell in the regard of how he just got signed to Rock Nation and he's a Rock Nation puppet and all this other shit because he's standing on some Rock Nation. I don't even think it's that. Because with all that being said and all the stuff that Wayne has done in regards to the Super Bowl or whatever the case may be, Jay-Z was also a part that was very instrumental in his career as far as his inspiration, as far as how he rapped, as far as how he approached how he was rapping, as far as how he wanted to be competitive and be the best. He was inspired by Jay. So regardless to how their relationship might not be the best, or it might be, who knows? Because we actually don't know. I'm pretty sure Jay has respect for Wayne in the regard of him being an artist. Now, yeah.
All right, so look, I honestly wanted to come on here and show y'all records, album from album. Like, okay, is that substance? That substance. But, you know, they keep taking it, you know, the string down. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot of substance in Wayne catalog. Now, this is the thing when we talk about substance. Future and J. Cole both have substance in their music. Now, some say, you know, Future has more hits. Some say Future will win in the verses. Some has J. Cole as a better rapper. You see what I'm saying? But the substance is for both of them is there. You know what I'm saying? I don't get how you could try to take away from somebody's career because you feel like he was pushing bad energy into, you know, into the atmosphere. Now, you could say that about Future. They say he got the drugs, the cup, and shit like that, right? And J. Cole, he pushes this, you know, this more upbeat, uplifting type of energy, positive, trying to help, you know, help people. With both of them having substance and both of them representing two different things, why are we now saying forget Wayne, but we're not saying forget the Futures? We're not saying forget the Young Boys, forget the Rod Waves. You see what I'm saying? Like if you gonna say it's Wayne's fault or we not rocking with Wayne and Wayne don't have substance, you need to come at the whole plateau of hip hop, especially your peers. Like that's another thing. How you gonna go box up and tell a person about their catalog when there's people right there active rapping with you as you can directly send this energy to? And you say you're a Wayne fan, but it's not showing. And a lot of people can say it's like just, you know, when you just having a moment and you not really thinking, but you got the answer, so you get lost. It's like when you get the test, you have all the answers, but when the test comes, you just forget. You know what I'm saying? You know the answer to something, but when somebody asks you, you forget the answer. It's that type of amnesia motherfuckers get when they feel like, oh, is Wayne the best rapper? Is he top 5? Is he one of them ones? People get amnesia with, and they come down to Wayne, like they don't remember that Wayne is a nigga. Like Wayne really lyrically, substance wise, hit wise, nigga building a label, did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy all this going on after you done signed Rock Nation.
Has Wayne rapped about eating box more times than we'd like to hear? Absolutely. Has he become redundant at some point in time where it seems as if he's in some damn time loop and he can't break out of that time loop to make other types of music? Yeah, we could argue that as well. But to act as if when we see Lil Wayne's name that we're not excited, that's bugged out. Because even if you know that he's not gonna have like some sort of level of subject matter down to the T of what's currently going on in a political climate or what's going on in, you know, an economical climate or financial climate, because the only thing financial he gonna talk about is the money he got. And if he doesn't speak for certain said people, then we have to go back and go through everybody's music and do that shit. Because it ain't just Wayne. It's tons of niggas. And I didn't come up here today to kick people's back in about what they rap about or they don't. But I just hate that.
It's crazy. I'm watching this in real time. It's crazy. I said
fact.
I said that. I said that. You feel me? I just said that. It's other niggas that you could be coming at or you could talk about before you even can get to Wayne. Like that's the, like, come on, bro. And then not even to be like that though. Like I feel like bro trying to go on like a D1 type of route, and it's like the thing about D1. This is something he been preaching. This is something he been on, and it's like you can't have certain niggas on your stage or certain niggas that on your platform or certain niggas you do verses with. You feel me? Don't do nothing positive for the culture or show something positive for the culture, but then you want to talk about what these niggas got going on. Like you can't do that. You feel me? You got to be pure through the whole thing. You can't fuck everybody you mess with. Everybody that you come across got to be a good substance and having a good message for the hip hop. But that's like, it's like being a hypocrite on some shit. But yeah, man. The Russell lost his mind. You know, I don't know what he got going on. Somebody else that lost their mind. You feel me? My boy, Faizon Love, Big One. I don't know what's going on with him and 50. They had this, you know, this beef situation right now, and I'm just getting caught up with it. So we gonna catch up to, you know, at the same time. Yeah, man, Faizon Love and 50 Cent, man. Faizon Love, I heard the clip. The clip was crazy. I'm like, damn, why you saying all that? You know, it's crazy.
I Want All the Smoke tour continues. This time, it's the comedian edition. Now, so far this year, 50 Cent has gone at it with Marlon Wayans. Cat Williams, as of recently, no, I did not cover it. I felt like it was too much 50 Cent coverage. But now he's going at Big Worm, a.k.a. Faizon Love. Now, first off, Faizon is a legend. He's an OG in the game. But one thing you guys gotta know, this man takes the cake for hater of the century. For the last decade, Faizon Love has been spewing nothing but hate, both on comedians and rappers. Now, Faizon Love recently did an interview with Bag Fuel. Shout out to Bag Fuel. Make sure you guys go check out their channel for the full interview. But he called out 50 Cent. He said, yo, yeah, I know 50 Cent has a film studio in Louisiana, but it's all smoke and mirrors because the man is not a filmmaker. That's right, you guys. Faizon Love called out 50 Cent for not having the accolades to be a film producer. Now, before I play this clip for you guys, I just want to run down 50's 20-year plus plus industry experience in movies. He did a film for Get Rich or Die Trying in 2005. Then he produced an action movie called Freelancers in 2012. Then 2 years later, he launched Power, which was probably the best TV series for about 4 or 5 years. Then you have BMF in 2021. He also produced Hip Hop Homicides in 2020. Then, of course, you got last year, the Diddler doc. So just imagine Faizon Love sitting straight face in an interview, calling out 50 Cent for not being an actual film producer. Here's what he said.
He needs a studio to facilitate his shit.
His writing, his
writing,
producing.
his
Because he
vision.
might produce this, I'm writing this, I'm acting in this. So I got five movies going on just this month.
And then Marvel might say, hey man, we need to have your studio. We're gonna give you $14 million for having the studio for 2 weeks.
Easy.
Easy.
But isn't that why 50's doing it?
Nobody's giving him no
can
money to rent a shitty movie in Freeport.
But why? If it's a dope
Because
location.
they would have did it themselves. They the one that started Atlanta.
So maybe he think he's gonna start Shreveport.
He's not a filmmaker. What if I told you I'm starting a music business in Flint, Michigan?
I
bought a studio. I'm like, you fucking tripping.
I'm like, you fucking tripping.
I bought a studio.
I'm gonna be like Faizon that lost his fucking mind. You could have just zelled me that money, nigga. So why you wasting it? You can just give me the money.
Everyone, I started a film industry, a music industry in Flint, Michigan. Here's my studio. We're gonna put out records. Like what, nigga? What? You could have did it at your house. Nigga, so dumb. Nigga, so dumb.
It has to be.
No.
Faizon.
The ones that are lucrative, you don't know. Faizon, I just don't see him wait so. All right.
Let me tell you this.
All right.
I worked with him for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Can you tell you?
Yeah.
I think it's cheap.
It's crazy though, right? That he's not giving them no credit for him being a filmmaker. Okay, I get Rich Die Trying. I get that. It's basically his life. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not hard to write, your own story. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. He showed freelancer. I get that. He had help and he was a producer. He had help with writers. It was legendary actors. I get it. All right, cool. He been, an actor in a lot of movies. I get that. So that's still not making him a filmmaker in his eyes. Then, he do Power. So when he do Power is not just it's not nobody's story. It's like really putting a concept, a TV show together. And he captured the culture and captured people for years and made different shows off that one, like different seasons, separate entities, with just one power. You get what I'm saying? So just off that alone, I will say he's a filmmaker. You know what I'm saying? BMF, yeah, that's somebody else's story. I get that. Diddy, that's also somebody else's story. So in his mind, he like, okay, Power is the only thing he can get credit for. Now, Power as a filmmaker, he got that. But it's a lot of accolades that I'm adding to it as far as an actor, being a producer, and being a part of all these good, good movies and good movements. But what I'm trying to figure out, what have Faizon been a part of that even amounted up to 50 acting career? And 50 is not an actor. What have you done that, like, even on a level of filmmaking to where you can even compete with 50, and then on that type of time, he's in your lane, bossing up in your lane. You see what I'm saying? Doing things you supposed to do, but you're not doing it. So it's like it'd be different if he was doing it up, being a top filmmaker, making great movies, or made it one great movie. You know what I'm saying? Having a bunch of roles, being a part of great movies, being a producer. He don't even have that. And he's the actor. So I don't know. I don't know where he's going with this.
I don't see him wasting no money.
He's not in the business of wasting
That's
money.
what I'm saying.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
But I see what he's doing.
But what's the play?
He's building up to sell it.
It's just talking. Just like,
Oh, clip farming, like
yes. It's like, so we talking about it right now.
yeah.
Just like the Diddy film. Do you think he made money on that?
Yeah.
No. Where from where? You have to sell this shit.
Sold to Netflix.
For what, $5 million?
Sound like a lot of money to me, Faizon.
Nigga, Dave Chappelle gets $40 million for an hour stand-up. So how the fuck is the five of Diddy?
A 5-6-part series get $5 million.
But we don't know if he got $5 million. We don't know what he got.
They not.
He got $5 million and he didn't. And somebody brought it to him, and that's free money.
See, you come on. You thinking like the corner boy now. Yo, I only put in. I read up. That was not the pie.
He calling him the corner boy, but if we can break this down in the film industry, you're more of the corner boy than what 50 is. So it's kind of ironic that you talking to somebody on the show and telling him that's how he's thinking. Like, when have you sent anything in, or why are you not saying how much they paying you to come do a stand-up comedy? How much they paying you to have your movie on Netflix? Why are we not talking about what you got going on? You talk about Dave Chappelle that had the crazy buyout, that has crazy turnout in numbers, that has a cult fan base. Like, you talk about that person when it comes down to him being a comedian doing stand-up, his profession. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what he been doing for years. So that's like if Netflix was to pay 50 to be a rapper on a platform, I'm pretty sure he can get $40 million just being 50 on their platform. So like it's like tomato. It don't even matter how much he got paid for Netflix. Like, what's your real beef? That's what I'm getting to now. Like, what's your real beef? Because it ain't about him being a filmmaker at this point. It can't be.
Talking about ex-drug dealers. That's how they make.
He's not a listen to me. I never understood 50 Cent. He's always seemed like a victim to me. Like, you got shot 5 times. You got shot 5 times. Well, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the nigga that shot you. Nigga is wild. That nigga, no wonder you.
Yeah. They got something way totally deeper than what we think, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some whole other shit going on between these two niggas. I don't know what's going on, but once a nigga said he want to meet the nigga that shot you, it's only so much we can talk about. And it's only so much we can do when I see you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's crazy.
You online. What you mean you want to talk to that shot to
I don't want to talk to you. Who's the nigga that shot
you? don't want to see the nigga that survived the bullets and made it back and fought back and got
how
to
many
the top?
friends I got that?
I got niggas that got shot
5 times
but
and
they
nigga.
didn't rather make to the top of the food chain and become one of the famous niggas of all time in rap. They didn't do that, Faizon. They
That's
just got
great.
shot.
Yeah. They just got shot.
So you know mad famous niggas that got shot and became.
Not mad famous.
That's what I'm saying. Them other niggas just got
But
shot.
maybe he's famous for certain, you know.
I
don't know.
I know.
Maybe he's.
He
I don't
put out
know.
an album that goes diamond.
Yeah, so did Outkast. And they didn't get shot.
So wow. Did Outkast not?
Now, 50 responded back to him in the worst way possible. 50 posted this picture of Faizon Love. He said, man, this fool ain't had a good role in 31 years. You know he fucked up. He in the interview wearing a teepee. Hey, dog. Then 50 continues with the jokes, but he gets a little bit more serious. He posted this picture of him as Big Worm. He says, the fuck you think you Big Worm in real life? Pull up on me. See how that go. Now, the last couple of months that 50 has been going at everybody, the tone was never violent. But because he felt so disrespected by Faizon Love, he felt the need to respond back to him with a threat. Now, I don't know if Faizon Love has a comedy special coming out soon, but I fully expect them to double down on the fuckery. He knows all the attention, clout, interviews that him going back and forth with 50 Cent is going to get him. And on top of that, he's a comedian. This is his specialty, roasting people. So I'm sure within the next 24 hours, we are going to see a whole bunch of responses from Faizon Love. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think Faizon Love had a point in calling out 50 Cent? And what do you guys make of 50's response back to him? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man. If you guys enjoy my content, if you guys have been rocking with me for a minute, please go support me on Patreon. It's only $9 a month. However, if you
Sell me that money, nigga. So why you wasting it? You can just give me the money.
Everyone, I started a film industry, a music industry in Flint, Michigan. Here's my studio. We're gonna put out records. Like what, nigga? What? You could have did it at your house. Look, it's so dumb. Look, it's so dumb. It has to be.
No.
Faizon. The ones that are lucrative, you don't know. Faizon, I just don't see him wait so. All right.
Let me say this.
All right.
I worked with him for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Can you tell you?
Yeah.
That nigga's cheap.
I don't see him wasting no money.
He's not in the business of wasting
That's
money.
what I'm saying. No, I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
But I see what he's doing.
So what's the play?
He's building up to sell it. It's just talking. Just like,
oh, clip farming, like
yes. It's like, so we talking about it right now.
Yeah.
Just like the Diddy film. Do you think he made money on that?
Yeah.
No. Where from where? You have to sell this shit.
Sold it to Netflix.
For what, $5 million? Sound like a lot of money to me, Faizon. Nigga, Dave Chappelle.
And he didn't. And somebody brought it to him. And
You want talking?
YouTube. Chick. YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks. I find, you know what? I like Chicks Move. Chicks Move is
like he's not really about that smoke when everybody in the streets knows that Faizon Love really puts in pain. The man got hands. I've heard crazy stories about Faizon Love knocking out 5 dudes back to back. Just because the man tells jokes on stage doesn't mean he won't put hands on you. Now, after going back and forth on Instagram with 50 Cent, posting memes back and forth, high-calorie comedian Faizon Love is tired of the smoke and he wants to pull up and fight in real life. That's right, you guys. Faizon Love wants to throw meat beaters with 50 Cent. And I think this fight is going to be a lot closer than people think. Now, after 50 Cent clowned him and said, the fuck you think, you Big Worm, in real life? Pull up on me and see how that go. Faizon Love took that personal. He responded back by posting pictures of actual filmmakers and also trying to insinuate that 50 Cent was gay. Faizon Love got even more disrespectful. He posted 2 pictures of 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne Joy. Yeah, you guys know the one. Faizon Love said, you know what? This isn't disrespectful enough. I want to actually put hands on him. I want to make 50 bleed. Today, Faizon Love put out a video calling out 50 Cent to box.
Curtis Jackson. It's been cute and fun, but these memes is corny now. I mean, I saw your one post. You said, hey, I'm going to pull up. I'm like, huh? How do you pull up to a meme? What do you mean? Come on, Jackson. We know you ain't built like that, Curtis. Have you ever been in a fight? Well, anyway. I mean, that would be interesting. I mean, to really pull up in like a ring and get it in. You've been involved with boxing before. I know some boxers. I say let's just pull up to a ring and get it. If you're really mad, I saw your boys wanted to fight Ja Rule on a plane. I was like, that's like fighting in a police station. Y'all don't really want to fight. Y'all just want to bully people. You just want to bully people. I take that challenge, my nigga. I take that challenge. I give you some time to think about it. Put it all together. We can just meet in the ring. It could be for charity. Give the money to the children's hospital. Or to whatever. 10 rounds, 5 rounds. I would need some time. I would need some time to get in shape. I mean, I would need probably about 6 to 8 months. But that's okay. Whatever time you give me to meet in the ring, so we can really pull up, as you say, and it's be.
Nah, see, that's where you lost me at, nigga. I'm not even talking about a ring, let alone I need that many rounds, let alone I'm giving you any months near 6, 7. I don't know what you talking about. You not getting no months of training. That's your fault. You out of shape. The fuck you mean? You feel me? You out of shape, homie. I ain't gotta worry about that. That's your whereabouts.
Legal. It won't be no, street shit. It'll be some legal shit. It'll be like a fight.
Now you don't want no street shit. You just want some legal shit. All right, cool. Get back to your memes then. Don't be saying you mad about the memes. Get back to the memes. You're a comedian.
Thriller Manila, me against the gorilla. Dick sucking gorilla. That's you, the dick sucking gorilla. Look. Strong mouth. Think about it. 5-0. 5-0 said freeze, and I got numb. When they say 5-0, they're not saying 50, they said 5-0. He's one time. This nigga's one time. That's what I call you, one time.
But you said
anyway.
Legal shit.
Let's set this up, homie. Real talk. No, just me and you in a ring. I would say give me, a couple months to get ready because I'm out of shape. I mean, we can go in there now. I mean, it ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna be, making haymakers or whatever. But I don't know. But you do talk a lot of shit, bully. Now I want to meet that challenge.
Now,
yeah, he lost his mom. He gotta figure it out. All right, man. Let's get to the dunk contest, man. So this
seen it before for this moment here. He's got Brian on the back of his jersey in LA. He better do something special. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did do something special. You're going to have the name Brian in LA. No, not just the name Brian, the name Carter and Brian. Oh, my goodness. You got Vince Carter watching you on the court. That's got to be a 50, right, Vince? I agree. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's 5-0. I agree. 5-0, people. 5-0. That is 5-0. That's 5-0. Clean pass. I got 5 on it. Yes. Yes, right there. Yeah, I got 5 on it. Yep. That is legit. That's a 50. Look at Giannis. The reaction usually tells the story. If this is not a 50, I'm going to walk over there and slap whatever judge. All right, Reds. This one except for Dr. J. All right. Except for Dr. J. He's exempt. 50. The crew over here, 50. First turn move, it is. Especially with Brent Berry in the building. Because we saw Brent Berry win a dunk contest like this. Hold on, what's he going to do, Roy? Just step.
Hey, watch the windmill.
I'm with Vince too.
Watch the windmill. Yeah, watch the windmill. He has that kind of bounce. I've been doing my homework.
Hold on now. Reggie's up on his feet. Reggie's up on his feet. He's on his feet. He thinks something special's coming. They call him showtime. Take flight.
So, yeah. The DJ Steve Dixon playing the Oakland's finest.
Here's my question. Did he spend more time preparing the dunks or the dances? I gotta see where the liftoff was.
He got the Mac Dre going.
I love to see where the liftoff
He got the Mac Dre. Hold up, Reds.
Yeah.
So I'm
inside.
Oh, Reds. It's still
it's very nice.
Crazy.
It's better in slow-mo. The full extension. Guys, we've seen this before. And look how far in here.
That's crazy.
We're looking up. It is a great dunk. Don't get me wrong. It is a great dunk.
It was here. In here. What do you think?
Right in here. What do you think?
I don't think it's 50 worth.
No, it's not 50. I say it's.
I ain't gonna lie. When niggas soaring like that nigga flying. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga flying. I ain't gonna lie.
47.
No, that's got to be higher than 47.
48. I'm okay with 48.
I'm going to say 48. I'll give it a 48. That's a 48.
Because now you still put the pressure on Carter Bryant to have to get a 48 or better.
Yes. If the foot was back, it's absolutely.
A nigga named Carter Bryant gotta know how to dunk.
I'm okay with that.
No cap.
I'm okay with that.
The king of the windmill.
I'm 49.
Everybody else
I'm
goes
49.
47 here. This is what I would tell Carter Bryant. You got a chance to win a slam dunk competition in your own backyard. All your family and friends from Corona are here. You've got to make it on the first try.
He has the dunk save. Here we go.
Good. Okay. We still don't know what he's going to do, so that's good. We've seen the lead up.
He's going to the Jamal Crawford off the backboard to the Vince Carter between the legs.
He combined both of us.
Yes. To the windmill.
Oh,
now, he has plenty of time.
Yes, but we've seen
Go into your arsenal.
I was going to say, switch it up, right? We've seen
Go into your arsenal.
Go to a different dunk. We've seen it. Go to a different dunk. I would, but does he have it? He's not. He's going to go with the same one.
Oh, he better get the timing right now. The timing on the pass.
Breathe.
Breathe.
He's got to breathe. He's got to breathe. Yeah. When that time's television, bring your heart rate down. Bring your heart rate down. Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
We call Vince Flame.
He got it.
Oh, we got to go. Go do a different dunk. You got 10 seconds. No. Listen, you'll get one more regardless. You'll get one more regardless. And the goal is 360. He just deflected.
I don't know. He just think he understood the rule.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know. He would have had one
He didn't understand the rule.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
If he did not dunk, he still gets the dunk.
Yes. And he knows it.
And it's frustrating because the dunk he was doing, he could do it in his sleep. He could do it.
So the last heat to win a slam dunk competition was that Harold Miner? It's been a minute. It was Derrick Jones Jr.
Derrick Jones Jr.
Yes, okay. Look how close he was on his last miss here. This hurt probably gets it done. Where did it go wrong, though? Because good catch. Oh, man, look how high he is, but he just...
He puts it left.
You are that close. This is the one he ends up making, which is a 45. And he knows it. He knows. He knows.
Yeah, he should have had somebody throw it to him from the side at that point. Damn.
Our final ruling from the judges. You know what this is almost like booking the 3-point competition. Yes. You had all those money balls. It was on you. Yep. And that's what stings the most. 43 in his final dunk. Keyshawn Johnson from the Miami Heat is your 2026 AT&T Slam Dunk champion. Your Keyshawn. That's right. Johnson. Oh, listen, I'm just glad I got one on the board, guys. There you go. I'm just glad I got one on the board. Congratulations to the high flyer. Flight 305. Plenty of air here today. He's going to make his way to the judges.
Bro wasn't supposed to win that. That's all I gotta say. He wasn't supposed to win that. He wasn't. So that's what happened right there, man, with the dunk contest. And you got this shit.
And you would go same corner in the end, right?
Same corner. You said
Right here. Let's get it right here. Come on, my boy. Look. He doing his thing.
Wow, this is, oh my goodness.
Is he just not going to miss?
Come on, why did you jinx him? Come on. Why did you jinx him? You have to take the blame.
I still want Debo's here.
All right, now he's cooled off. See if he can find that rhythm again. There you go. Okay,
Oh, yeah, he got it.
this will go a long way. Give him 17. He needs 30 to win, 29 to tie. This has been arguably one of the greatest three-point shooting competitions between two gold singers. Here we go. His money right now. He's got 25. He's got 27. He's won a tie. He's this.
How you, bruh? That logo right there killed him. He was supposed to have at least one right here, and he would have been straight.
The tie. Oh! No! Booker had it in his hand.
Goodness.
Instead, Damian Lillard's a three-time three-point champ.
Wow. It was his to lose. And it wasn't meant to be.
He missed the final three.
Oh, his money rack, his placement. He had 4 shots at it. Oh my goodness.
But it's only right I showed Dame what Dame did. It's only right. When they beat you with the warm-up pants on, is crazy.
2 in the first round. But Lillard, if you want. And just a lackluster final round. It's still a respectable score of 17. Let's see if Lillard can do it again. He got off to a ridiculous start in the opening round, and he had a fiery finish as well.
And his shootings in between when he shot the first time and the second time were more closer to each other, so he's in a better rhythm.
And same with Devin Booker. Those were the last 2 in the first round. But Lillard finished with 27. Booker had 30.
Blazer fans, look what you have to look forward to next year. My goodness, their hero is back.
Dave time.
Him and Denny, oh my goodness. He may run off the 30 right here.
This is different.
This is different.
This guy's different. This event, oh, he just turned away from that one. He didn't even wait to see if it went in. Finally misses one. He's already above Knipple.
25 is going to put a lot on.
25 going above 30.
He's going to go above.
He might hit 30.
He's going 30, Reg.
He's at 23 entering the money rack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
25. He could use one or two here. 27, 29, 29 in the final round. That is huge. Damian Lillard. Oh, man.
Can give you this for a bit.
So yeah, that's how he won that right there. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Shooting Stars was decent, but let's see what else I didn't get. Oh yeah, so I talked about the new music. I talked about Currency and Larry June. I think that's fire. You feel me? Kodak, he been dropping. He dropped God Plan. That's crazy. Mike Will made it. He dropped NBA YoungBoy and Chief Keef. You feel me? So Chief Keef, NBA YoungBoy. I think that's legendary that they was able to link up. I believe, you know, NBA YoungBoy reached out to Chief Keef back in the day, so that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Topics that I didn't want to get into was that Michael Jordan shit. That shit was crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. I seen a bunch of different clips of people talk about the actual story and what was going on and what wasn't going on. I just don't want. That's crazy. It's something else that came up that I'm gonna wait to talk about, but I just want to thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in with your boy. I'm gonna play some more new music real quick. You feel me? I got a couple more records I'm gonna play on the way out. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know, comment any content y'all want me to get into, and oh yeah, oh yeah. It's kind of old, but nah. Yeah. We'll do that tomorrow because that's a whole hour. Bro Willa versus 20. Yeah, we'll figure that out. It's some no jumpers stuff I want to talk about. So no jumper and the Bro Willa versus 20 tomorrow. You feel me? We'll get into that. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna play a couple new joints. But yeah, anything y'all want a nigga to talk about, just let a nigga know. Comment. Instagram Nino Greedy _
Just a meeting, bitch. After him, this bitch being closing off. Finna make back bed. I walk in the tree. Okay. BK. Fuck the odds crazy. First big shots.
Works to make this beat.
Damn, young trip, you made this beat. Give me the game. First day out them jail doors, I burst up on my jail clothes. Robbed a truck and Rich Millie, both on dipped in rose gold. Got kicked out the FCI, crashed with the GD Glizzy froze. Over Momo with they blood, somehow they been survived though. In the trenches and on the curb, I hear the streets telling me go. Since they locked the smirk on, listen to Federal Nightmare no more. This shit reality, they plotting to shot us with a Rico. These niggas that shoot at you, you bust back at them, they gon' tell the folks 6 months in isolation. I learned to master patience, show me who really fake and posting free sites that won't save them. I got 2 different ways I wanna go about get some straightening, but this highway house and home confinement shit finna drive me crazy. I just wanna pop out in your section 30 deep, nigga. Turn around. Ready up down, I'm trying to listen to the streets, nigga. Stay to rip with my trigger. Fighting me for SRT. Some reason I think I'm switching. Fit better on Gen 3.
Hey, miss me with that brother shit. Look here, homie, ain't shit to me. Nigga, fuck my trust, so threw me out, fuck me up mentally. Having thoughts about getting you touched, really fuck you up physically. Like how you pull that stunt in front of them folk. No, I ain't no bitch of me. Knowing how she get with me on my side, we send shit to heaven. Carbon 1-5 with the 100 round, gave the boy 57. Free shots up out the case, tell the feds to release the legend. Told them on the phone, I got Miss Gladys, T, the P and head. Put this shit up on my back, won't be in break. I bet not fold. The tech to put that squeeze on his little lad, I heard he quickly told. Been up in that figure, as my code was number 64, I'm head first.
All right, so for Pooh Shiesty to still be in jail is crazy. Like that is crazy, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like that's how you go back to jail. I had to be in jail for so long. Bro don't get out until like April or some shit. Then this shit gotta do with Gucci. Remind me to talk about that shit. For sure, remind me to talk about that shit, man. I'm gonna play this again, and we gonna get up out of here, man.
From the bottom to the top. We can give a fuck how you rockin', you already know how we coming, how we came. Hey. Going so back to play switch line. 100 man, my deposit, man, I'm here, now I ain't no practice. My bricks wanna come in the building, ain't no stopping me. Shot it on all these things I done seen. Kinda spend on shit, cause they shot at me. I got focus, I'm living out my dream. I'm rolling never will around me, I don't hurt nobody. Play out the battle, trying to solve my problem. Shotting rangers, it's up to a amount of caddies. Wanna ride on my books, but never dollars, and some choppers and rooms.
She over dramatic, these bitches be acting. You know we got gas, you know we ain't lagging. Got army guns and boy, you're maggot.
That's not a joint, that's a damn formatic. Always smoking, I think I'm an addict. I'm in a joint and I ride with a baddie. You know I'm up like a motherfucking addict. Do, you know we ain't like it. Do not run up some bag and have it. You know the money gon' come with the madness. And what I claim gon' come with the baggage. We haven't cut us, we come with the hatches. For them gas switches, they come with the gadgets. Big ass damage, you captain, be captain. We do this shit that the rappers be rapping. I'm having fun, no pun intended. Shot his ass while he was jumping the fence. One of my cousins tumbling gas. One of my cousins tumbling brick. Catch your ass while you pumping the gas. On the block and we pumping a brick. Pull up trying to be about to die. You lose your life because of a bitch. We riding away like